So, I just want to talk a little bit about motivation. Motivation comes from deep inside of you. When I see this, looking back, getting ready for the Arnold, this motivates me more than anything to get ready for the Olympia. I'm so excited to just improve this off season, mentally, physically. Honestly, last year was hard for me, and considering that prep for me was really realistically from the end of July of 2022 all the way until March of 2023. I definitely am going to enjoy life a little bit in this off season. That doesn't mean go crazy or gain a lot of weight. It just means I want to travel. I want to visit my family in New York. I'm taking a trip to Mexico with Ellery and my friend Brenda. So that's going to be fun. And I will do a clip on that or two maybe for YouTube. So here I was getting ready for the Arnold. I was about 10 days out. I was doing a video and photo shoot, and I'm wearing, in this clip, full on Better Bodies, top and bottoms. I was feeling incredibly tired, to be honest, depleted. I was very flat here, but rightfully so. I mean, I shouldn't necessarily be full and ready to go for a show 10 days away from the show. I actually like this look, though. I think I look good here, considering that actually, to be honest, I didn't eat at anything before this photo shoot. Barely any water. And in this clip specifically, I was talking about some of my favorite ab exercises. So, actually, just kidding. I was talking about tricep extensions. Those are one of my favorite exercises for triceps specifically. I do them in between a lot of my sets when I'm at the cables. During any body part that I'm working, actually. So, here's the clip that I was actually getting to before. Rope crunches are one of my favorite ab exercises. Obviously, abs are one of my best body parts, and so a lot of the questions I get is, what do you do for abs? Abs mostly come from the development in the ab itself, but honestly, mostly in the kitchen. So the abs are underneath in the off season, but they're definitely not as defined as like right here. Um, the Stairmaster. It's one of my favorite cardio machines. I don't personally love to go to the gym to do cardio, but if I had a Stairmaster in my house, I definitely would be using it more often. It is a little bit harder on my joints, specifically my ankles. So I honestly wouldn't wear those shoes if I was just going to do the stairs. I probably would get like a specific pair of shoes that I feel are more ankle supportive. Actually, my feet are really flat, so I feel like that's what happens. My foot gets really flat and then my ankles start to take over. Probably need to get orthotics, that would probably solve the issue. But regardless, the stairs is definitely one of my favorite cardio machines, but I typically do the treadmill and the bike mostly. Shoulder press, definitely one of my favorite exercises for shoulders. You saw me doing machine shoulder press, actually, sorry, a plated shoulder press when I trained with Ellery in Texas. And I do a lot of plated machine press. But I do seated press. I do think it's a good burnout exercise, but I actually do this mostly to warm up. I uh, confession that I do go to LA Fitness. I have to go there to use the room to do my routine. So when I am at LA Fitness, I will do the machine shoulder press to warm up a lot of times. Bicep curls, I kind of don't do them as often as maybe I do on camera. When I do biceps in general, I don't do like almost any weight at all because my biceps just grow fast. And the other part of that is most of the other exercises that I'm doing, like whether it's back or my routine, it works my arms a lot. So I changed, I guess, out of that sports bra and put my BSN sports bra on. And I was talking about this grip here. When I do single arm pull downs, I always, most of the time, don't have the handle, and I actually grab it with my Versa grips. So what I was explaining here is if you don't have grips, you can't really do that because it's going to kill your hands. But that's how I personally do single arm pull downs on the cables. You can do this on a regular cable, but I just like it better in this pull down. Gonna summarize this video a little bit. When I'm training back, I pretty much always wear a belt. I unfortunately don't naturally have a very small waistline, and so I definitely don't want to grow that area of my back or my obliques at all because I don't need to get any wider, that's for sure. Um, so when I wear a belt, number one, it supports my back, but number two, it also avoids me using my obliques. I am obviously, this was for video, so like the weight's a little bit lighter than it would normally be. But honestly, I was training all day this day because I literally was filming all day. So I trained like literally all day. So it felt. Um, this is that posing clip that I had on Instagram, but honestly, I feel like it looks better in the horizontal version. I honestly really like this look here. So I don't honestly, to be clear, remember what I did the day before. I just remember that this day specifically, I really like was completely on no calories at all. So I'm just being straightforward. I don't remember why. I think maybe I did a cheat meal the night before. Like I really can't remember, but I just have a feeling that's not what happened. Thanks for watching, guys.